No, these are local issues, but people's land have been grabbed, and Parliament is where we express ourselves. It's not where we fight. So actually, let me challenge Honorable Akol. The video is going to be released shortly. I've been advised to write to the clerk. Whoever began the fight first should resign from Parliament. If I'm the first, I would be glad to tender my resignation so that by tomorrow I am a former MP. So I also challenge him. If he's saying he did not punch me in the right eye, let us agree. The moment the video is released, whoever is on the wrong should resign, because we have embarrassed the institution of Parliament.
Why do you refer to your friend as a former MP?
Lose that seat as day follows night. We cannot have an MP who should defend the ordinary people selling the land of the people. He has admitted he picked 300 million shillings through Centenary Rural Development Bank. He has built up a hotel at Karuma. And this is, our cholis are in IDPs now because their land is sold, and Madivani has to go and cultivate sugarcane. So definitely this cannot be a person's representative.
People had known you to be one of them. Even wanted to box a DPC here.
No, it's okay. This was a successful ambush. I thought we were talking, we were debating for 5 minutes, and then I saw a hand in the sky. It was like I was in the longest dream. But it happens. Ambushes are ambushes. I did not anticipate a fight at Parliament. I did not. I came properly dressed to represent my children and my family. So now that the ambushes, I will always be careful.
So, Honorable, in case you're confronted now, are you ready?
To a fight by who?
If he confronts you again.
One of the things you should do when you're going to necktie. Yeah, so that you have a lot of airspace. But I don't think Parliament is a place to fight. If Honorable Akol wants to fight, let us go to Nambole Stadium. People should sit in the pavilion. We agree the number of times, which technique, whether we are going to use martial arts, whether we are going to use boxing, whether we are going to hold the other part, which Mayor Lukwago cried. Woo! We have to agree on the rules before we start. We agree on the time frame, but it should be for entertainment, not for solving, for political reasons. And the results will be very interesting. So I was taken unawares by surprise, and I think the Italians who trained me should be very disappointed, because part of the training is to be aware that anything can happen anytime. You even see how I'm standing. I'm even very cautious about you now, because the surprise may come from you. I am the victim. I am the victim. I was overwhelmed. My reaction was impulsive. But in law, even mere word of mouth is an assault. It does not have to be physical touching. So, but what I'm trying to say, I will never take chances again in whatever happens. And that's it. I'm okay. Don't I look good? Yeah. No, I did not want to take chances, because I was taken by a parliamentary ambulance. They had to check my right eye. Actually, I have a slight swell on my right eyelid, courtesy of Honorable Akol. But that is occupational hazards. If you are a carpenter, you expect to hit your hands. Yeah? If you are a reckless man, you expect to listen to the announcement from government that anyone who uses this gadget from this month to this month, go to the nearest hospital and get help. So there will always be occupational hazards. But let me tell you, as of now, no one again will ever dare touch me. I will never forget that again. I can even jump from here to the canteen there and have my lunch and come down very easily. I will not take chances. So there is now, if you have just been watching movies, this is the real one. And I've also come to realize that we may have to do circumcision without anesthesia. It's a cultural thing among the Bagisu. So some of the MPs, like Akol, we may have to circumcise them. You know how people do these things in Bugisu. So don't worry about me. I just called Gola this morning, and we will have a few refresher courses so that I am allowed. No worries, I'm okay. I cannot take chances. Now, even if a fly passes, I have to really take position and find money. No worry, man. $100 million. I'll call you to pop the champagne. Yes. Eh? Which immunity? There is no immunity from criminal behavior. I cannot go and kill the speaker and then say I have immunity. Then it will not be a parliament. You only have immunity from civil debts when a bailiff is looking for you, when a debtor, but not from criminal action.
The man had finished you.
He took me unawares.
Actually,
No. At least I mitigated, but it's okay. Next time now, I will go down, protect myself, and ensure I release uppercut from down.
what are you planning in case you find him?
No, I'm not here to fight. I'm just here to record a statement with police. But if he attacks me, I'm going to lift him out of parliament like this. Like this.
To our committee by the House or the Speaker. So we have tried to change that rule so that if we see something that is of concern and of disciplinary nature, we could try to call that in, as it is in Zambia. That proposal was put before the before Parliament, and it was not adopted when we were trying to amend our rules. But as our current rule only allows us to proceed with a disciplinary matter, if you've seen the case of the Minister of Security, you've seen the case of Honorable Persis Namuganza, and recently the matter of the Minister of Defense, the State Minister of Defense, Honorable Okele Ngola, has been referred to our committee. So ours is by the order of the House. That is what Rule 172 of the Rules of Procedure of Parliament says. Thank you. A Member of Parliament, it is a matter that is of concern, but as Vice Chair of Rules, Privilege and Discipline, I can tell you that we have no mandate to originate this matter on our own. Every disciplinary matter that we deal with under Rule 172 of the Rules of Procedure must be referred by the House or the Speaker. That is what the rule says at the moment. So even though we have noted with concern what we are seeing in the media, and we take it seriously, we can only deal with it when it is referred to us by the House or by the Speaker of Parliament under Rule 172 of the Rules of Procedure of Parliament. Thank you. We could be doing more work because we, as members, we see a lot of issues that we think demands for our attention as a committee. And we had proposed on the floor of Parliament an amendment to allow us take on matters that we think is of a disciplinary nature. But as the rule stands, that proposal was not adopted, and our current rule is still as it was before, that the matters must be referred to our committee by the House or by the Speaker of Parliament. And as you've noted, there have been, I think, more cases of indiscipline referred to the committee in the last months or in the last 1 year. We have had, currently we are dealing with the matter of, the most recent one being the matter of the Minister of State for Defense. That is what we are still proceeding with. On the order paper, we have a report on our inquiry with respect to the matter of Honorable Francis Zake. Again, is Professor Nawange. We previously also prepared a report with respect to the matter of Honorable Minister Patsis Namuganza against the Speaker, and of course the Minister of Security, the matter of the Minister of Security versus Honorable Katushabe. So yes, indeed, we have been having a handful of these issues. It is not something that we wish for. It is not something that we enjoy, because these are very difficult, delicate matters that involves our own colleagues, and in most cases, if we don't have to deal with it, would be happier. But sometimes we have no choice but to deal with these issues. And many times as members, these are not matters that we get involved in from the beginning. But at the end of the day, you can end up entangled in something that you are not part of. But somebody has to do that work. It is very important that our rules, discipline and privilege of members are protected, and it is something that we have to do very diligently. Thank you.
Hey, someone will cry like that. Right now I'm going to CID. They want me to pick a medical form and to go for examination. And then I'm also writing to the Speaker of Parliament this afternoon so that Honorable Akol is taken to the disciplinary committee. I've also talked to the Sergeant at Arms. I need the video footage. We want the whole world to see what happens. Also, my law firm is instituting legal proceedings against him. So there are 5 actions. 1, disciplinary committee. 2, we need the CCTV footage to the whole world. 3, criminal proceedings. 4, legal proceedings from my law firm, Odonga Otto and Company Advocates. And 5, I have a political rally in his constituency on Saturday. So this is a whole bouquet. The menu is so rich.
So don't you think because how can you organize a political rally in your friends or your colleagues' constituency?
That this MP has picked money and sold the land. And today I've also come to Parliament to show the world that I'm fit. I had to put on a tight fit shirt. I'm not injured, I only have a slight, but I'm okay. And this time no one will take me by surprise. You can even see how I'm standing. So no one is going to take me by surprise.
Bring your regional